Hello and welcome back to Newsmin. It's the 21st of October and right now it's time for a quick general gaming news update. First up, we're looking at the reveal of a game that I, even though I've seen and heard very little about it, am super excited for. Cyberpunk 2077 from CD Projekt Red. The guys famous for their work on the Witcher series. Players will be thrown into the dark future of the year 2077 and into a world where advanced technologies have become both the salvation and the curse of humanity. A multi-thread non-linear story set in a sandbox world and designed for mature players, as we expect from CD Projekt Red, will take place in the sprawling metropolis of Night City and its surroundings. Players will have the chance to visit places well known from the pen and paper game Cyberpunk 2020, and one of the biggest influences for this project was the legendary Blade Runner, which is probably my favorite movie of all time. That sounds absolutely amazing, and while we sadly don't have any screenshots or gameplay videos accompanying this most exciting of announcements, it still manages to be just that. Exciting! Just imagine for a second a Witcher type game set in the future. Oh man. On the topic of gameplay and combat, all we really got was that it would be a modernized version of the Cyberpunk 2020 pen and paper system, be fast-paced and still be consistent with the celebrated Cyberpunk spirit. So yes, this game is definitely very early in production, but if you want to read all we know about the game's setting, the ambitious ideas the devs have for it and everything else revealed, you can find it all and a whole bunch more linked below. I must also mention that over on the official site there are already a couple of blog posts from the devs themselves which are also well worth checking out. Next up, PlanetSide 2 news. Interesting PlanetSide 2 news. PlanetSide 2 news that's well worth hearing. The most important of which is that we finally have a release date, November the 20th. That's exactly 1 month from now, and to make things even sweeter for those of you anxiously waiting, PlanetSide 2 will be launching with all three the originally planned continents, Indar, Esamir, and the final one that was actually revealed alongside the release date, Amerish. I must say that if I had to choose a favorite between the three of them, it would probably be this one. I don't know, it just looks like my kind of place with all the green and the funky trees and swamps and all of it. So that is indeed a whole bunch of good news. Let's just hope SOE can get PlanetSide 2 ready to ship within a month. A lot of this was announced during the SOE live kickoff and keynote. Read more and find all the links below. Now before jumping into the smalls, here's the brand new Beast of America Bioshock Infinite trailer that we were promised a couple of weeks back. This was, if you missed it, actually set up according to fan preference using Facebook polls. The trailer itself is super exciting and shows off a couple of new locations, a good bunch of fighting, skyhooking, and most importantly, Elizabeth. Oh, and it's 100% in-game footage too. There's that. Sadly, we're gonna have to wait till February 2013 to actually play the game. But you can find and watch the trailer right here on YouTube over at Machinima. Like right now! Do it! If that wasn't quite enough, let's have a look at a couple of smalls. After all the issues the Star Citizen site had, they decided to add Kickstarter as a pledging option. There's a new extended trailer for Star Citizen up and you can watch it right here on YouTube. Also right here on YouTube, a new Assassin's Creed 3 trailer has been leaked and this one's all about Desmond. A couple of new DayZ standalone screenshots have been released. Cube World is in the process of changing its name due to copyright reasons. Bioshock Infinite's Ultimate Songbird and Premium Editions have been revealed and detailed. The Halo 4 launch trailer is out in the wild and pretty amazing, and finally, GOG.com are having a pay what you want interplay special and they now support Mac. That's it for this episode. Check back here soon for more, like the video and do all that other good stuff, and most importantly, happy new game from CD Projekt Red. And happy PlanetSide 2 release date and final continent. Happy that.